So I will just launch Illustrator from here. Right. So we'll see how we can use it. All right. Illustrator is mostly used for vector graphics. All right. If you want to work in vector graphics, like if you want to draw paths, curves, lines, right, or artwork, then we choose Illustrator. Right. There is difference between Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. In Illustrator, we mostly work in vector graphics, like we will draw lines, curves, alright. But in Photoshop, we work on pixels graphics. When you will go through in it, you will learn more, alright. So as you will launch Illustrator, you will see this one is welcome screen, right, or home screen. So welcome to Illustrator, and here we have recent file in which I've been working before. So you can open any this recent file to modify to continue your work, and this will also show you the name of the file and the size of the file as well, right. If you want to see the further detail, you can also click here the list preview. This one is icon and this one is list preview of the recent files, right. From here you can see the name of the file and when it was opened 4 days ago, and here you will see the size and the kind of the file. Maybe you have opened another kind of the file as well in Illustrator, like here you can see the PNG, but all files we are working before Illustrator file. Alright, so from here you can also choose which file to open. Alright, now I will go back to here icon preview, you can go with the icon preview as well. Alright, so now first thing first, in Illustrator or in a drawing, you have to choose the artboard, drawing board in which you want to work, right. If you want to draw something, of course you need a drawing board. And first thing first, for the drawing board you have to choose the size of the drawing board as well, right. Here we have different sizes, look at there, right. So every design has a different size as well. So first thing first, you need to decide the size of the artboard. So here we have a presets for the sizes, right. If you don't know, you are beginner, you can go for A4 size. It's a photocopier. Everybody using this size. And here it's mentioned also. A4 is a name and 210 by 297 is the size dimension. First is X and second is Y value. It means first is the width always. And second is height. For example, first will be this one width and height this one. Alright. If you don't know, you can measure with the scale as well. Alright. So I will just click on this. So the brand new artboard will be given to you, and you can start working with. Alright. So this is A4 artboard. Whatever I will draw on it and I will print, I will save, it will be same as A4 page. Okay. If you want to go back and you want to create another size, you can go back to home screen also. Click at here the home icon. You will be back to home screen. Alright. And here again you are on the home screen. And we have also postcard size, we have web large. If you want to work for web, iPhone, even you want to design a thumbnail, you can also design thumbnail from here for the YouTube. Alright. Now here we have custom size. Okay, because just think, you don't want to use any of them size. For example, you have this custom size. We don't know, this size is not here. So what do we have to? We have to measure it. We have to measure it, then we can create our own size. Right, like business card size you want to create. How to create business card size, for example. So I'll go to custom size. If the size is not available here, you have to go custom size. It will give you this dialog box. Alright. Even you can go also the create new, same dialog box you will get. Or you can also go to file and new, or you can use also Control N shortcut key. When you click on Control N, the new document dialog box will be given to you. Alright. From here we have to give the name of the document or the designs. So for example, here I am going to design a flyer. So give the name to the flyer. Alright. Then we have to choose profile. Okay. Here is the important thing. We work only for two profile, two media. Alright. Print media or digital media. Whenever you will design, alright, you will work only for two media. There exists two media, print media and digital media. Print media means hard copy of the design, digital media means soft copy of the design. Like if you want to share on WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, then you will choose on digital media, or if you want to upload on a website, right? But if you want to print, you have to go for print media. Okay, what is difference between them? All right, if you click on the print media, what actually will change? Look at here. The first thing first is advanced color mode. All right. If it's not coming, just make sure you have clicked here. Then it will show you advanced option. Right. So here we have first of all the color mode. Right. The color mode is now is CMYK. All right. In print, and also the resolution 300 and the units are points. Most important thing. If you just change profile to web, web is digital media, mobile is digital media. Web, look what will change. The units has been changed into pixels. Color mode has been changed into RGB. Alright, and the resolution has been changed into 72 ppi, pixels per inch. Ppi means pixels per inch. So we can like calculate from here, like for example, if you are working for the web or the screen or the digital media, so you always choose pixels from here, unit of measurement, because pixels are the units of the measurement for the digital media. If you want to work for digital media, always choose pixel, because screen size is always measured in pixels. But the normal size for the printing is measured, you can choose any units, you can choose like inches, feet. Alright, normally we use centimeter. Alright, from here. If you don't know the sizes of the pages, being a graphic designer, you must know the size of the pages as well. Alright, very simple. Alright, just go to Google and just write here. Alright, just write here the page size. Alright, so you will get this page sizes. Alright, like just look at there, we have many page sizes. The biggest page is A0, then A1, A2. Alright, here also the biggest sheet is available is 0. Alright, and here is the size in millimeter. Right, then if you divide A0, then you will get A1. The half of A1 will be A2, half of A2 will be A3. So you can remember only one size, then you can do half equally. Right, so you will remember from here the size. Being a graphic designer, you must know the size of the page. Alright, if you want work for digital media, just type post size. Alright, when you type post size, here you will get the digital media sizes. We have 1:1 ratio and 1080 by. This is best for Facebook or Instagram, and here you will see also. Right, a lot of, and you will see these all measured in pixels. Alright, so when you work for the screen, you will choose pixels and you will choose this ratio or these sizes. So you can search by this post size or page size. So we'll back to Illustrator. So just come back to Illustrator. So we are back. Okay. Now here Illustrator mostly we work for printing. So what I will do, I will select print here. So number of artboard means number of pages. How many pages you need? For now I need 2 pages. For example, front and back, just check 2. And here is the sorting, like how you want to grid, alright, the pages. So for now I want this one. No need to change. We will study in detail this one. Spacing means between 2 artboard, how much space you need, and columns, how many columns you want to display the pages. So we have 2 pages, 2 columns, it's okay for us. So what size of the page? So I will go for A4, and here I will choose the centimeter units. No need to change anything. Here you will see also the width is there and height is there in centimeter. Alright, the color mode we have CMYK, and just click OK. Then this brand new page, 2 pages will be given to you. Alright, so I will go back. For example, I don't want this A4 size. I want to make my own size like A5. Alright, so I'll go again custom size. Alright, from here I will choose profile print. If it's not chosen, no problem, it's okay. Actually the most important is size. So I'll go to here and choose centimeter. In centimeter, here you will write the page size. Hmm? You can do also calculation here. You can divide it into 2 by 2. If you want to divide like width by 2 like this, you can do some operations here also. So it will be converted like this. If you want to make a half, but we are beginner, we don't know the size, so we can go like, and we can type A5 size in centimeter. All right, so it will give us the size of the A5, and look at here, right, in inches. So it's in inches, no problem. We can type the same. So it has also conversion unit. A5 size, it's saying 5.83 inch. All right. So I'll go back here. So no problem. It will convert automatically. All right. So here is 5.83. You can type 5.83. All right. And type IN for inches. When you click, you will see it will automatically convert. Right. So it has unit conversion ability. So 8.27 inch. So here 8.27 IN. Type IN. So it will convert automatically like this. Right. Now we have made it oversized for A4 like this size, A5. Okay. The next thing we have advanced, means we will choose CMYK. What is CMYK actually? Let's ask Google. Google is intelligent. CMYK. Actually, CMYK is a color mode. Look at there. So you have cyan, this color, magenta, yellow, and black. Okay, when you are working for the print, right? When you are working, write it down. Okay, when you are working for the print, okay, you will choose always CMYK color mode: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Add some transitions and some text. Okay, before this, add some text, like text is also coming. All right, with every slide, I want text also. Okay, so color, when you are working for print, always you will choose color mode CMYK. Okay, for print, CMYK, and CMYK means cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. K for black. All right. Okay, actually, why we choose? Just look at here. CMYK means for print, and when you are working for screen, you will choose RGB. All right. For print, you will choose CMYK, and when you are working for screen, you will choose RGB, red, green, and blue. All right. All your printer equipments has these 4 colors to make all colors. That's why we choose CMYK when we are working for printing, so that result should be same. If here you will type like printer ink, if you type, look at here, if you type like printer color ink, you will see here all printing color has this cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Right, that's why we choose CMYK for printing. When you're working for screen, you will choose RGB. All right, only this is the difference. So we have created a 5 size, and this will be my flyer. All right, so I'm making only one side, so I will take one artboard, CMYK, and resolution, and keep it for printing always 300 ppi. For printing, resolution should be always 300 ppi. ppi means points per inch. All right, so points per inch you will choose when you are working for print, and when you are working for screen, you will choose 72 ppi. 72 means pixels per inch. All right, so after selecting this, just create OK. Then you will see your brand new A5 size has been created. We have created many before. We have created this one, then we have created, so it means you can create many documents inside. Right? It depends on the computer RAM. If you want to close any document, for example, I don't need it, just right click on this document tab. When you right click, you have many options. So you can close all, you can move to new window, new document you can create from here, open document you can open also. So I will close this one, I don't need it. So I will keep this one, I will close this one also. Now I have only one. So this is called interface of Illustrator. Right? This is interface. Before it was welcome screen, you can go back to home by welcome screen. Alright. If you want to come back to Illustrator, again you have to click on Illustrator icon. Alright, then you will be back to Illustrator again. Alright. So this is called interface of the Illustrator. So we have here application icon. This is called application icon. This is home button. It will take you to home. Alright. It will take you to home back. Alright. And if you come back, so it will be. I will upload this lecture on YouTube. Alright. You can watch from there also. Okay. So I will click home and you will be back, and I'll come back to Illustrator. So back. Alright. So here you can, this is my document window. So next we have here, this is called menu bar. Alright. And this is called toolbox. We have many tools here. On the right side, when you will come, these are called panels. We have properties panel, layers panel, library panel as well. Okay. Down we have scroll bar. So you can scroll your page up and down, and you can scroll your page up and down and left and right from here. Right. You can also control zoom. Alright, by like 800%, 100% or fit to screen. Alright, you can use also the shortcut key when you press Alt and scroll wheel. Alright, when you click here, Alt and scroll wheel. Alright, scroll wheel, you can zoom in and out like this. Okay. Yeah, it's same. If you want to scroll only page up and down, you can do scroll up and down like this, just scrolling your mouse wheel. If you hold control key, then you can scroll left and right. Alright, but if you hold Alt key, then you can zoom in and out like this. Okay, if you don't want to do from here, but this is the easiest way, you can take zoom tool from here on the toolbox. Alright, from there you can use also zoom tool like this. From here you can take. Alright, so this is called navigation inside Illustrator. Okay, now first thing first, when you launch Illustrator, you have to choose the right workspace to work with. Alright, what is workspace? The workspace is this specific arrangement of, now you can see properties panel is on right corner, tools are there, only one property bar. We don't have property bar here right now, but menu bar is there. So what workspace and what is workspace? What workspace is a specific arrangement of panels and tools according to the requirement of the work. For example, just go to Windows, from where I can see workspaces. So go to Windows, and here you have workspace, and here you will see a lot of workspace has been designed from the software manufacturer. Alright, we have automation. So what kind of work you want to do? For example, if you want to work for typography, so it will show you the tools only which are used in typography. Alright, and you can work with. So again, if you go to Windows and workspace, again you want to work in painting, so it will show you the tools which are used in painting. Alright, so which workspace we should use? Alright, when you will launch first time Illustrator, the workspace will be essential. It's a beginner workspace. We have less tools, less panels, but if you want to do only a little kind of work, or you're beginner, then you can use this one. So the question is, which workspace is all in one? Which workspace is designed for all purpose? So all purpose workspace will be the first thing you will check workspace, and make sure you have selected Essential Classic. Classic, alright. Essential Classic is all purpose workspace, advanced workspace. Alright, it will fulfill your all requirement. Alright, if someone is using before, if you are not sure it's in a right condition, so go workspace and just reset. Any workspace you can reset it like this. Alright, now it's reset it. Now it's a brand new Essential Classic. You can click on this double arrow to expand these panels. You can click on this double arrow to collapse and expand, and this toolbox also you can collapse and expand also. Right, you can undock these panels also. For example, you can take any panel out like this. You can take any panel out like this. If you want to use here, like this, you can use like this as well. Right, I'm just clicking left click like this and just bring it here. All right, but sometime we use to explain or work with for the your convenience. So if you want to save this workspace with your name, all right, you want to see like whenever I want to use, I want to see like this. You can make your own workspace also. How? Here in you can see also workspace options from here or from Windows and from here workspace also. So here we have one option, new workspace. When you click here and just name it like XYZ workspace. For example, this is your workspace. All right. Now you will see here is XY workspace. All right. Now if you go to any workspace like this and come back to your workspace, which is a XY workspace, so it will be like this. So you can make your own workspace also. So I'll go to essential classic and I will reset to my default setting. So this is workspace. So this is how you can manage your workspace. All right. Now we will start design. Okay. One thing I forgot to tell you. In essential classic, you will see new thing is this property bar. This property bar is very important. It will show you the properties of the selected tool from the toolbox. Every tool has a name like this. This is selection tool. This one is direct selection tool. All right. And this one is magic wand tool. So you will memorize the name of the tool from here. And also every tool has a shortcut key. Like V is the shortcut key for selection tool. So you need to press only V from the keyboard, then tool will be changed. You have to press A. So whatever shortcut key is written, you will press only like this. For this, we have like width tool, we have shift W. So you have to press shift W. All right. Have you noticed one thing? As I am changing the tool from the toolbox, the properties over here in properties panel and property bar are changing. So it means property bar and the properties panel will show you the property of the selected tool from the toolbox. Clear? Right? Like this. So next time I will address each tool by its name, like selection tool, direct selection tool, magic wand tool, and go to properties of magic wand tool. In future we will study like this and go to properties of that tool. Okay. Okay, now we will start drawing in Illustrator. Now that was introduction, navigation, workspace management. Then we have how to draw in Illustrator. So here we will start from the shape tool. So we have here shape tool and just click on this shape tool like rectangle, right? I will take rectangle. If you long press, you will see many tools inside. Or if you right click, so you will see also many options, right click. So I will start from rectangle, take rectangle tool, click once. When you click once, it will ask you the dimensions of the rectangle. For example, if you are like making a business card, you can also give the dimensions for the business card, right? So if you don't know the size of the business card, go to Google, all right, and just from here type the business card size in centimeters. So it will give you in centimeter size, okay, because every business card has a different size, all right, so we cannot rely on the one. So as I told you, if it's given in inches, you can just type in inches, it will convert into centimeter also. We have millimeter, all right. The best size is this, which I like as mostly used, 3.5 by 2 inches, all right. No problem, because in here we use mostly centimeter. So it's 3 inches IN, all right. And here you can go for 2.5 IN inches, all right. Yeah, 2, not 2.5. So you can type 2 IN, so it will convert into centimeter automatically. So 7.6.2 or so this is size for the business card. We can design it. All right. You can design manually as well. You can click and draw like this. Now if you want to resize it, look at here on property bar. So here you have width and here you have also the height. So width you can change from here. All right. If you want to change the width of the rectangle, you can change from here. If you want to change height, you can change height from here. Or come to property panel, from here also width and height. Okay, for example, I will give same, like for example 7, and here I have height, I want to change it 5. So like this you can make it. Tab, I'm pressing tab to moving next value, right? So you can give also. Right click, you have many shape. You have round rectangle, you can draw round rectangle, and right click, you have polygon, you can draw polygon as well. Right. Have you observed one thing? We don't have here square tool. We don't have circle tool. If you want to draw circle, how you would draw? Because here we have ellipse tool. If you draw ellipse like this, it will be like this. So we don't have circle exact. Yeah. When you see this pink line, so maybe you will get circle like this proportionally. But we have short method while drawing. While drawing, if you hold the shift key, all right, from the keyboard, then it will draw accurate circle. All right. When you take a rectangle tool and if you hold shift key while drawing, you can draw also square box. All right. You can draw anywhere, but the printing portion will be only this artboard area. All right. Okay. Now I have drawn the different shapes. Now I want to select them. I want to delete. I want to move. So for that purpose, we have a special tool which is called selection tool. Don't do it with the same tool. With the rectangle tool. I don't want to do it with this. So we'll take selection tool. Take right tool for the right job. I will take selection tool. What I can do with selection, you can select object like this. All right. Any object you can select. You can move it if you want to move like this. All right. Have you seen this pink line? Like they are giving you references how to move like this and snapping. These are called smart guides. If it's not coming, go to view. And here is smart guides. Control U is the shortcut key. And make sure they are on. Otherwise, you will struggle a lot to align, to create the things. Okay. So selection tool is used to select object like this. All right. To move. If you want to move, you can move objects. All right. If you want to resize, you can resize also. All right. Like this. If you want to resize. If you want to rotate, you can rotate also like this. All right. You can rotate object. If you want to delete, just select and delete from the keyboard like this. Any object you can move and delete. If you want to delete more than one object, select and hold shift key. Shift key is very important. And click. So you will select multiple objects like 2. So multiple selection, click and hold shift key and click. So you will select multiple. Right. Now it's time to change color. So select this one and click here. The color will be changed. Select and click here. So you can change color from color panel. You can change color from swatches panel, like any color you want to take. And you can change from property bar as well. This one is fill color and this one is outline border stroke color. What does mean the two colors? For example, I zoom just alt and scroll wheel. Now if you select this, how many colors you can see? 2 colors, right? We have one color for the border. We have one color for the fill. So border color, if you want to change, just go here and change it like this. If you want to change the fill color, you can change fill color from here. So every object has fill color and the border color, which is called stroke. In Illustrator, we say stroke, this for the border. If you want to change outline, you can change outline also like this. Okay. If you want to remove, then what to do? Select it and go to here. And just remove from here, the fill color will be removed. Okay. So if you want to fill again, just select here. And if you click here and you want to remove outline color, click on none. The outline will be removed. If you want to take it back, this / red line means none. All right, means remove. You can take it back. Maybe you want to make a custom color and we cannot see here. Then come over here in toolbox. So here you can see we have 2 icons. We have here fill and here is stroke, means outline. When you double click on fill, so it will give you color picker. From here you can just change the color range and choose from here any color. And which are color you are making, it will show you here the color code. This color code you can copy and you can send to your client or the friend for the reference. When they will use the same code, they will get the same color. Because we don't know what is the name of this color. And also this color will explain everything. Hue, saturation, brightness, red, green and blue, CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow and black. So it will show you how much intensity of the colors this color has, ratio. Okay, so it will explain. So we can use this code for the reference. So if you click OK, so that color will be filled. Outline color, double click, you can also make any outline color. So we have like flexibility to change any of color. If you want to swap colors like fill become outline, outline become fill, click on here, look. Okay, this button is called swap, fill and stroke. When you click here, so you will see it will be swapped, right? Illustrator actually will follow the last formatting which you have created. Now if you will draw anything in Illustrator, so it will follow the same formatting you have done before. So how I can reset it? If you want to reset it, click here on reset. Okay, and you click here reset to default, so it will fill with the white and it will give you black outline, right? So now whatever you will draw, it will comes with the default formatting. All right, so that's how you can use fill, stroke, and how you can manage your drawing. Right, now let's go to make an assignment. Okay, so I will select all and delete. So you can zoom out, alt and scroll wheel, and just select all and delete it. So all will be deleted. Now we will make one assignment, all right, and you will be making two. So here we have one assignment. Take this one. This down, yeah, this one. No. This one, all right. So we will be making this one. So how to make this one? Make sure you have created the right size of the page. So I'll make a rectangle from here. This one. So take rectangle and just click and just draw a rectangle like this. Simple. Want to change the same color? Just change same color like this. You know, I'm changing color, but it's not changing the fill color. It's changing color, but outline color. Why? Because from here the outline property is in top. If you click and make the fill property on top, then it will change fill color. So I want this color. So I want to remove the outline because it doesn't have outline. So just go here and just remove none. So outline will be removed. Okay. Okay, now next I will make one more rectangle. All right. So take rectangle again and just make like this. So it will give you the pink line reference smart guides like you are in mid of the page. Then choose color like this. All right. Like this, any color you can choose. Okay, you know the copy paste shortcut key. If you want to copy an object, so you need to select object, then you need to control C and control V, right? So control C for copy, control V for paste. These are universal key in all softwares, right? Or you can just select object, go to edit menu. Here you have copy, control C. Then go to edit menu again, you have paste, control V. So it will make a copy of the object like this. I will place here and change its color like this. Alright. If you want to adopt a shortcut method for copying object in Illustrator, I will tell you also that one. First I will take rectangle again and I'll make the big rectangle. Alright. Like this, I will change its color. Alright. The shortcut method in Illustrator to copy object, select object, then hold alt key from the keyboard and drag. So it will create a copy like this. Right, then you can change color if you want. Okay, then I will select again. Okay, I'm repeating. Select object, hold alt key and drag. Alright, so it will create copy. Then you can also resize it. Again select, hold alt key and copy. And after copying, you can also resize it like this. Okay. So your layout has been completed. Okay. Now it's time to write a text. So you will go to type tool and just click once. All right. Then you can type. Okay. For example, you can type here Galaxy Computer Education. All right. Enter and Training Institute. All right. After writing, take selection tool. All right. Then you can move it if you want to move like this. You can change color as well. Keep in mind, if you want to resize, don't resize like this. Never ever. Alright? Undo. For undo, Control Z. Alright? Control Z. If you do mistake, Control Z to reverse. So if you want to resize, okay, it's a note. If you want to resize, Shift. Press Shift and resize. Right? It will keep proportion. Alright? Then you can move. Then again you will take type tool and then again number like this. Alright. then take again selection tool. Selection tool you have to take again and again. Then keep it here, then change color. Then hold shift key while resizing like this. Okay, then you can keep it. Alright, so that's how you can design it. So that this will be your assignment. Now you have to create it. Alright,